Warning, all views expressed in this show, past, present, and future, are satirical in nature. We here at the Fumcast are smooth-brained and naive. Listener discretion is advised. Hotel.
Hello.
Footage rolling?
Yeah, it's been on.
Okay.
There's lotion
God
on
damn
my
it.
shit.
Now I'm not sure if it is.
I got lotion on my
'cause you
dick. I'm
just asked
stroking
me
my
that.
dick.
Stroking my dick, stroking my
I
dick.
beat the fuck out of my dick so goddamn hard that I listened to the Fumcast for 6 straight hours. How y'all doing?
I'm doing amazing.
Sex.
You are doing amazing.
Liam's got to figure out whether he actually started the recording.
For our audio listeners, Liam's a bitch.
Yeah, we just successfully gaslit him.
For our audio listeners, Austin is a race trader.
A race traitor or trader?
I don't know.
Oh, I guess we'll find out, huh?
We'll find out if your intentions are pure or not.
So, school shootings and other gay things.
Woo! Woo!
There was a school shooting.
There
I saw
was a
that
school
happen.
shooting.
Yeah. Well, you can hear more about that on our premium episode, but let's just say we're going to get ahead of this one.
Oh. How
Oh, we
so?
are?
Yeah.
Gonna get ahead of it. I like your moxie. Oh, what a wink.
Oh, yeah.
How are we getting ahead of it?
Yeah, I don't understand.
We'll
Yeah,
find
what-
out.
You can't just segue and then not do it.
I said it was going to be on the premium episode.
What is that? So mentioning it is the getting ahead of it?
Let's just say I'm afraid to talk about it on YouTube.
Oh.
We can't just talk about school shootings.
No, we can talk about it, but we can't
talk about it.
We can't
The
talk about
mainstream media.
that part of it.
Which part of it?
He knows
Find
something.
out.
He's actually read the news, unlike
Yeah.
me every time, so I don't know.
I've got some questions.
Oh.
Okay.
Where have I heard this before? When do we start selling supplements?
I don't know. I just wish Liam would quit being a bitch about getting censored on YouTube.
Yeah. I wish I could too.
Yeah, because everyone
Goddamn
else,
liberals.
everyone else talks about Alex Jones and doesn't get censored.
That's not true.
I see it all the time.
That's not true.
And also, when the fuck do we care about YouTube monetization?
This is true.
We're not
That's
even
true.
monetized.
That's true.
So we could
need-
Alex Jones.
You just love making my life hard.
I do. I do.
You need, I think it's...
You're gonna mildly inconvenience me by not segueing into a naturally flowing conversation. I'm gonna make you do some post editing.
Let's just say I have some questions about what happened in
Can you give me
Wisconsin.
a hint? At least.
I just said it. I have some questions about what happened in Wisconsin.
There was a school shooting.
Yeah.
So when do we start
Well,
selling-
maybe. We'll find out.
When do we start selling silver?
Oh, so you're just gonna go full.
Yeah, I'm going to get ahead of this one.
Oh, you're just gonna pre-make
ahead
a
of the
conspiracy
lawsuit?
theory.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There probably isn't even one, but
You just want to make one up. For
yeah,
the fun
fuck
of
it. I'm bored.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's all you had to say.
Yeah, there you go.
You could have just said, "Hey, let's make up a fun conspiracy
Well,
theory about
forgive
this."
me for trying to reward our premium members.
They pay
It is
$1
quite
for
the
absolute
reward.
trash.
Yeah, I know.
The reward is that they get to hear our voices an hour
Hey,
more. There's
hey,
nothing more than that.
I don't know about that, and this isn't me shilling our own podcast. I listened through, because I was
Oh,
like, I don't
boy.
listen to the podcast enough. And I listened through a couple of episodes the other day, and then I subscribed to the premium episode, the premium shit on, I almost said Spotify, Patreon.
Yeah.
We're funny bastards sometimes. It's worth it.
It is sometimes worth it.
It is worth it. Not sometimes. Well,
Maybe like
yeah.
once a month.
I'd say most of the time it's worth it.
Really,
in
the
my
dollar.
opinion.
You're paying the $1 for the one good Patreon episode a month, and then 3 other hours of sifting through what may or may not be good.
Just stuff to listen
Like
to
last
while
week.
you're at work.
Last week's episodes, I thought were fantastic.
Yeah.
I had a great time.
I had a wonderful, amazing time. That's worth the $1. Today, We'll see what the day brings.
Let's just say we're gonna get ahead of this.
see, now that I'm let in on it, I can definitely think of some conspiracies about it because I mean, plain and simple.
Kids are liars.
Oh, I don't even think it was that.
Yeah.
But you have to find out on our Patreon episode what I think now.
Thank you.
See,
I'm not getting mad at you for doing what I was doing.
Yeah, because now I'm in on that. Liam's over here not breaking kayfabe for the other two people that need to have kayfabe. He has a second layer of.
It's like onions.
He's putting on a second performance for us and the audience. Yeah. We have to get through his performance.
I'm broke as hell, dude.
This is meta.
I'm an artist.
Some crazy next gen podcasting. It's such good
Shout out to
podcasting.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Such good podcasting. We should make a podcast about that.
Did you guys know that Lawrence Fishburne's daughter is a porn star?
I did not.
Montana Fishburne.
Everyone's a porn star nowadays.
From what I understand,
a Montana Fishburne sounds like something you get after a bad week of swimming.
I think it sounds like an STD.
Something you get. Yeah, an STD or STI.
Yeah. She tried to do a thing where she
sounds like something you get from like swimming in a dirty lake. Is like
you got that Montana Fishburne. Turn your pussy green.
There's so much fish pollution in it. You walk out and you get like a rash from the water. Like oh, you got that Montana Fishburne.
Montana Fishburne. It's all that duck shit.
Just got to put some hydrocortisone on it. Let it go for about 3 days. Put some ivermectin on it.
What I was looking for.
Colloidal silver.
Colloidal silver. That's what we got to start talking about.
End up like that one bitch, fucking blue and covered in Christmas lights.
What was that documentary called?
I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. It was about the Love Is One cult. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was called, but yeah, fucking.
That's good enough. Yeah.
Fucking.
She performs under the name Chippy D. That sucks.
She chippy on my D till I Fishburne, Montana.
Yeah, dude.
Any relation to Joe?
I cannot imagine moaning that. I'm gonna be right.
She tried.
Chippy D.
Basically, she tried to break into being an actress by being in porn, which I think
it's worked for other people.
Who?
She tried doing porn first, is what you're saying?
I can't think of any names.
Exactly.
Fuck you. Don't use my terrible memory against me.
I've heard of the opposite, but I've never heard.
Yeah, to being
the opposite is
being a movie
more
star first and then doing.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's done that, and some, not everyone, but like.
Yeah.
See, I see it more of like like B tier celebrities do that more often.
Yeah, of course.
Or like terrible YouTubers.
Tier, yeah.
Twitch streamers.
Like there was no reason for China from WWE to do porn. We didn't need to see that.
Side quest.
I wasn't curious. It exists though, and now its existence had made me curious.
Yeah.
You know.
I like side quests. Maybe I'll go on a side quest.
What if I start out being a podcaster and break into saying the N-word?
What was that fucking film called?
It usually goes the other
See,
way
that's a
around.
double entendre because it's also a robbery joke. Break into?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what that China porn tape was called?
China number one.
I've seen it. I know I have seen it.
Taking Taiwan in the ass?
It had a name to it that I thought it... Backdoor to China. There we are.
Backdooring Taiwan.
Gosh.
With no lube.
The ninth wonder of the world, ladies and gentlemen.
Also known as Myanmar.
Nothing bad has happened in Myanmar.
It's just a buff Burmese woman.
That sounds like something that doesn't exist, but I've worked with plenty of those women. They're Louis Vuitton handbags. That's gross.
Pretty gay.
I once worked with a Burmese woman who lived in Chicago and commuted to work to Northeast Indiana.
What?
Every day.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I saw a TikTok of someone who worked, I want to say they somewhere in California, but they worked every day in Las Vegas and they did that drive.
How far is that?
It was like
Ah,
a
it's
4-hour
fucking far.
commute. She was leaving at like 2:30 in the morning.
Jesus Christ.
I would kill myself on day one.
Or those people up in like the north, and I know everything's close in like New England and whatever, but it's like, yeah, I work in New York City and I live in Maryland, and you're like,
Yeah,
what the
yeah.
fuck?
You're a psychopath.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Could
Well, that's
be.
more common because New York is so fucking expensive.
And also, I mean, everything up there is way better connected, like
Yeah, it's more public
transportation wise. Which I mean,
Yeah.
the rest of America could, get
Use some
a
of that.
fucking lesson.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't
that-
understand how you could do that because Amtrak is not very reliable when it comes to time. A lot of that shit's late.
The Chinese did it.
Yeah, but that's China.
I say, I'm willing to let President Xi oversee
I have
the high-speed rail system
I
in
have
the U.S.
completely submitted to the Chinese government.
Me too.
Oh,
I have let them.
It's those fucking Supreme jerseys, man. The fake Supreme shirts you've been getting. That's what done him in.
Yeah, I'm getting into my
President
head.
Xi just rubbed his balls on him personally, and then
Sprinkled fentanyl on there.
Yeah.
He gets the shirt. Oh, finally.
Liam relapses.
Oh, the very, very Chinese.
I like the shirt.
Oh, the supreme.
the
overlord.
very supreme.
I just start crashing into things in my car. Oh,
It's rubbing off on me.
Oh, the very, very bad driver. Well, that definitely did not happen. You know how you get like a news, like a notification, and you read the headline and you're like, that is definitely not what happened.
Not real.
This one is from the Telegraph. It says how a Dior handbag brought down South Korea's president. And immediately I know that's not at all what happened.
Yeah, that's not at all what happened. But nice title.
Yeah, keep
I
lying
guess.
to me, please.
Please.
A handbag did not bring down South Korea,
He's like an incel or something. I don't fucking
but it
know.
did bring down X.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
R.I.P.
Rest in pieces.
Never forget
Can't wait
that
for
day.
him to be in a fucking Fortnite event, dangled on fucking marionette strings in the sky like Juice World.
He beat women.
Do the Juice World. Do the Juice World.
That motherfucker is rolling in his grave. Now you can get.
Yeah, he's still seizing.
I remember being a teenager and trying to justify him shoving like a barbecue fork up his girlfriend's pussy.
Yeah, X was crazy.
Yeah.
No, but you don't understand.
You
He's
have to
like-
separate the art from the artist.
Yeah, literally. You don't get it, man.
No, don't get ahead of yourself here. You can still separate the art from the artist. Sometimes it does get increasingly difficult,
Yeah.
but
You just don't understand. He's a
Someti-
troubled individual.
sometimes too. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not making excuses
He's
for
sad.
X. That's really shitty. But
He's sad with
you
an
can.
exclamation mark, man.
But I'm still gonna blare Young Brats and Rip Roach like no tomorrow because fuck it.
I put a hole in your parents.
What an edgy line. Fucking.
I can't believe I thought that was so cool.
Take a.
I knew at the
Actually, I can't.
I knew at the
could
time
totally
it was
believe
edgy,
I
but
could totally believe it.
but it
2016.
was always edgy and cringy. Fucking 30 Xannies off her tits. I did Molly on a bitch.
All right, buddy, relax.
Hey, I'm just
Hey,
saying
get in the
lyrics.
car.
No way 2014 to 17 happened.
Sir, give me your license and registration.
It's like all those I've seen tweets or whatever. It's like when you actually listen to like Suicide Boys lyrics, all it says is like "Oogie Boogie, I'm super scary. I like heroin." Like, and I'm like, I wish that wasn't true.
No comment.
Yeah, music sucks.
Dude, I was actually like there was a Suicide Boys song on a few days ago, and this might sound funny to y'all, but I was actually like listening to the lyrics a little bit more or whatever. I have this thing that with a lot of times, like I just view the voice as like another instrument,
Yeah,
and so
exactly.
sometimes I don't really process what they're saying.
That's most modern music, I think.
Okay,
At
well,
least to me.
anyways, it was a newer Suicide Boys song, but I just it was in. It was something Scrim was saying, and it said like I don't know the exact wording of it, but it was like some AA language. Like, I gotta pull it up now because I know it's
Some dude at rehab with a cigarette in his hand. That shit's hard, bro.
My disease in the parking lot doing push-ups.
Fuck a
God
2-step.
damn.
I'm on my 12-step.
AA is so fucking gay.
But you know what's more gay?
It was
Doing drugs.
yeah. Grant me serenity for all the things I cannot change. Like, literally, that was a line in there. I was like, what the fuck?
Why is he stroking it?
Come on, Scrim.
Suck my soft cock.
Wisdom to know that what I can't ain't the same. Yeah, it says, pray to a God that I never thought I would believe. Grant me serenity for all the things I cannot change.
He really knows his audience, huh?
Yeah. Well, just like how they fucking partnered with the feds to to combat fake counterfeit merch sellers. They like I forget. Was
Yeah,
it?
I remember that.
I don't know, it was just this year, but yeah, they
People
like,
were not too happy about that.
yeah, they're like, "Whoa, you're anti-police, and now you're partnering with the feds and all this shit." And it's like, I don't think it was that big of a deal that you need to maybe get the feds involved. But counterfeit merch is a real thing.
Yeah.
You got to make your bread. They don't call it a now, granted, not as much for them, but they don't call it a starving artist for no reason.
Well, I mean, it's just like anything else. Everybody says all that shit until it comes to their own private interests, you know.
100%.
Most people will say all cops are bastards, fuck the police,
Well,
but then when they get robbed, they'll immediately dial
Right.
911.
They should be able to
It's-
do that. It's all of the other instances where they're not protecting their private assets
Yeah.
and people are getting fucking murdered. That's the part people complain about. We do enjoy it when they do their job, as they should.
Yeah, the people that are saying ACAB aren't necessarily. Or I guess maybe I should just speak for myself. When I say ACAB, I don't think you need to abolish the police.
Just maybe don't be the violent right arm
yeah,
of the state.
maybe just don't hold a monopoly on violence and like beat down poor people for no fucking
Yeah,
reason.
no monopolies. Let me have violence. Let me beat poor
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
I want to fucking hurt poor people.
That's cool, dude.
That sounds so fun. Throwing honey buns at homeless people.
Fucking,
What if it was NCAB instead of ACAB?
what would that stand for, Liam? Indulge me.
I don't know.
Indulge me on the bet.
I'm curious. Does anybody have any ideas?
I can't think of anything, but there are these glowing buttons that are
Really?
calling your name.
Gee, I wonder what this does. Oh!
Cops are bastards.
I need to turn it up.
It's a specific kind of cops are bastards now. Cops
Cops are bastards. Wow.
Ah. You will discover many things with the special device.
Oh, the special device.
The zoom.
Special device.
Special device.
I remember one time, someone called me racist because I said that black cops are race traitors.
Hell yeah, dude.
I said that if you're a black cop, you're betraying your own race and all that. And they're like, that might be more racist than anything BLM has ever said. And I was like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's a
so
conversation I so want to have.
I was like, that's my hot take. You asked for it. Like, yeah. I was like, sorry. I don't think black cops are reasonable.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's oxymoronic.
Mm-hmm.
You know. I'm trying to think of other.
Is that where the word moron came from?
I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
That's a good question.
I do the funny Google search because
I know.
I cannot think of bit.
I know moron used to be just like any other term. It was originally used to describe retards, like medically, or like a variation of retard.
Mm-hmm. Well, hell, you used to call people like cretins or cretin, whatever the fuck.
Cretins,
Yeah,
cretins.
The
yeah.
word moron comes from the ancient Greek word moros, which means dull. It's a
Nice,
term
dude.
used in 1910 to describe people with a mental age of 7 to 10, so me, on the Binet scale.
Nice.
Moron to be a medical term for quantifying cognitive disabilities, like us.
We are morons.
We are morons.
Yeah.
Isn't that one of the things that Mr. Freeman tells for us? Or does he...
He says that we're smooth-brained and naive.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Which is basically, I mean, saying we're smooth-brained, that
Yeah, well, there was a better way to put that, but it seemed kind of counterintuitive to say, look, they're fucking retards.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
in a
All views
discourse.
expressed are satirical. We're fucking retarded.
Yeah, that didn't seem quite.
To be
quite
fair,
right.
saying
Because
smooth-brained is also kind of just a nicer way of saying retarded.
Well, that's what we were looking for. right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't help it. Our brains are smooth. That's
We don't have a lot of
in the head.
grooves.
Yeah.
The water in our brain just runs right off.
Waterhead. That's another medical term.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that book. I can't think of the name of the book.
The water boy.
Maybe? No, that's not fucking it. It's the Indian dude on the reservation. You know what I'm talking about? I know you know what I'm talking about.
The Indian dude on the reservation.
There's
What?
an Indian kid
I'm an Indian dude on the
with water.
reservation.
He's got water on his brain.
I believe you mean Native American, you racist.
Indian.
I should figure out how to
Native
do Adam Sandler.
Dots or feathers?
Feather.
Okay, Native American.
Okay, well, the Native American on the res.
Sorry, I gotta live it up a little bit.
gotta keep the liberal act.
Yeah, I have to keep our liberal sect of the audience, me, at bay.
Yeah. On this glorious center-left podcast.
We
I
are.
lost my liberal status somewhere. What did I do?
Yeah.
Trafficking?
You
Is
helped
that
an
what-
illegal, yeah.
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 Sex trafficking.
I'm on the way to your side, Liam. I was
Yeah.
too easily corruptible.
You'll never truly get there, but that's okay.
Of course I can never get there. You're constantly veering farther off, and I'm just trailing behind.
Yeah, Liam would never fuck a black woman.
Although that one that we saw, or that I saw at that gas station.
Yeah, I saw her the next day.
That was sick.
I saw her the next day, and I guess. I don't know. Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Well, it's not
this
something
dude-
that I see every day.
Yeah, we're stopping at a gas station to get something to drink, and this dude hops back in the car, and he goes, well, that's something you don't see every day. And I was like, what? And he goes, hot black chick.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
That's a real singer, Liam.
Yeah. I'm funny.
You are pretty funny. You should make a podcast.
Damn,
We should
dude.
make a podcast.
See, we're just having a conversation.
We're definitely
We need to
just
make a
having a
podcast.
conversation, not to anyone.
What if I cut down like 30 minutes of this, like just randomly, and then just released it on a different service? So it's podcastception. That would be cool.
It's a podcast where we film the Fumcast being filmed.
It's a behind the scenes look.
I'll just put a different
Our
camera.
behind the
just-
scenes is just a different fucking camera angle. With the eye, it's just a camera behind the iPad.
Damn, dude.
Exclusive content. You can get it for $2 a month.
That would be so fucking
Dude, you
sick.
just exposed our next grift, the $2 tier. You get behind the scenes footage.
It's just even worse.
It's on the iPad, so it's just lower quality.
It's just a
It's not-
screen recording of the video. on the
Yeah.
iPad.
Not
You can have-
using the iPad audio, not even the
It's just so shit. We can have sequential
picking
tiers
up
of
the
cameras
TV
and
more than
cameras.
us.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, it's just like what the hell? Oh, I think they're watching The Matrix.
The Matrix featuring the Fumcast.
The Fed show up at my house for distributing pirated media.
Oh my god.
I wonder if they can tell in the.
Oh, they
what it
probably
is,
could.
What it is. I know you can see it, but I don't know if they can tell what it is.
Nah, no way. No way copyright picks up on that. If it does,
That would be so sick.
take a gun.
Yeah. Maybe
Maybe that's a little too topical. Maybe I shouldn't say that.
Maybe if we were uploading it on a site called YouTube instead of YouTube.
I think the real test.
money to be made in that painting.
That's a classic for you guys at home.
The real test is we just have to throw like a WWE match up there, since apparently we've already got content strike from them before.
That was insane.
Didn't you just play a clip that was like... 2
Yeah.
minutes
It was
long?
on their YouTube channel.
yeah, it was on their YouTube channel.
Insane.
Yeah, crazy shit. Now we just.
Copyright's fascism.
You know what, YouTube?
I only listen to ham radio.
I've been thinking about this a lot, and I'm finally gonna say it.
All right.
I masturbate to Alex Jones.
You're just making hard work for yourself.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm too lazy.
But then there's plausible deniability of what you said.
Oh, buddy, I'm plausible. I'll tell you that much.
As much as we dip in and out of satire and as much crazy shit as you said and how believable you've made it, there's actually not a single person who would know if that was real or not.
I
Not
know.
a single person, including me. I am a single person.
No, you're not. You're a race trader.
That's just what I'm known for.
Yeah, learn
now.
your place.
Learn your fucking place.
Yeah, at the
Trash.
back. At the back of the couch.
Austin over here gonna have a mixed baby.
I'm not. I would rather. Both of us would rather kill ourselves than have a child.
A mixed
Just
child.
because it's mixed.
Yeah.
That's crazy
the
work.
Wait,
That is
hold on,
crazy
hold
work.
on. Yeah.
Get an AI.
Oh, yeah.
You can get an AI trained on all the episodes of my voice.
Yes, that's exactly why.
The kid just sounds like that, but he's just throwing the N-word out there randomly.
The funnier bit of
It
that.
sounds like you give birth to Steve Urkel.
The funnier bit of that would be if the actual
Laura.
issue was that it was a mixed baby,
Go
so then she gets
home,
artificially
Steve.
inseminated by a black dude, and then Austin raises a black child.
Hell yeah.
Tune into
Like
our
dark-skinned,
Patreon
like
episodes, and in 9
hard.
months, I'll have a black child that we can have just sit here. He'll be a prop.
That's something that
How much is he going for?
they have that on the Legion of Skanks. They have on the Legion of Skanks, they have a prop black baby doll, and there's a button on it that when you press it, just
Does it just say the N word?
it's that we talked about it before, that song from American History X.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find the lyrics. It's called "The White Man Marches On."
I'll probably remember it if I hear it, but I can't think of it. My brain is made of cheese.
The white man marches on.
The white man marches on. I can't find lyrics.
Hosa Technology Pro Microphone Cable 28WG X2 OFC www.hosatech.com.
Yeah, dude.
It's not a
Nice.
sponsor. Fuck you. Send me 700 XLR cables and I'll show I'll go see the camera.
Of the trampling at the zoo. We've washed ourselves in niggers' blood and
Oh my God.
mongrels too. We're taking down the Zod machine, Jew by Jew by Jew. The white man
Yep.
marches on.
I like that Liam's being conscious about monetization and then just.
Who fucking cares,
I'll play the
dude?
I know, who cares? Same breath. Hey, here's this song, by the way.
You kind of look like this guy, Ethan Suplee.
Which one of us?
Who the
Yes.
fuck do you think, dude?
I don't know what the dude looks like.
He doesn't look like either of us, but
Yeah.
go on.
Is it because I'm big? Do I automatically just
I don't
look
know,
like
Bryson.
every
Look
fat
like
person?
anyone who isn't a twink.
Are you gonna say I look like Dave Blunt's next?
No.
Just because I'm fat?
No, he's less than you.
Can you put down the cup?
Insane behavior, as you can clearly see this couch.
Yeah, dude.
And my fucking
The Cumston couch.
stomach flab isn't just hanging over it.
No, you look good.
I know. I'm also not on an oxygen tank.
Yeah, there's lots of
So
differences.
wild.
Mostly, I'm not addicted to codeine. I think that's the biggest
I was gonna say
difference
you're not
between me.
black, but
That's
I don't see color.
That's the dumbest type of heroin to get addicted to, because it's the it's the
liquid
most
grape flavored heroin.
and it's the most expensive. It's the hardest to get. It's fucking retarded. It's so stupid. I remember when I was like 13 or 14, I was selling a pair of Jordans on a Facebook group locally, and the guy was like, "I can give you 20 codeine pills for these shoes," and I was.
what the fuck is wrong with you?
I was like,
That
bro,
is-
I'm 14.
That is such a local, like.
Bro, I'm 14. I'll take it.
So did you
Did you take the codeine pills, or were you?
and thus started.
How fucking disconnected do you have to be?
Let's just say we're gonna answer that on Patreon.
You just
That would have been so wild. Have my mom drive me to the south side of Fort Wayne to trade a pair of shoes for 20 codeine pills.
They trade the codeine pills for high rarity Pokemon cards.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I remember driving you out into the middle of the country somewhere to trade some shit for some Yeezys.
Yeah, I did that. Well, actually, it wasn't a stupid thing because I had like over 100 pairs of sneakers at the time, but I traded like 5 or 6 pairs for a pair of Yeezy Boosts.
Yeah.
Most comfortable shoes I've ever worn in my life.
And then he tried to steal a bottle of wine from Olive Garden that night.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That was chill as hell. Yeah.
Olive Garden? Why Olive
I
Garden?
don't
man?
fucking know, Austin.
Steal it from Walmart or something. Be a
I
classy
have.
man.
And wine. Why wine?
Forget about it.
I'm pretty sure it was a prop bottle, too. I don't know if there was
Yeah.
anything in
Walk
it.
out with a
No,
rubber bottle
It
of
was
wine.
it was fake. I just liked the way the bottle looked. I
Yeah.
wanted it.
Sure.
And I was anti-thievery.
Anti-theft.
You used to be such a fucking square.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
There's a circle joke to be made there somewhere.
Being a square jerk.
No circle because I'm fat.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, that's right.
I get it. I get what you're trying to say.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, partner.
I'm mopping up what you're spilling.
I'm sucking what you're fucking.
What?
Oh, you said that.
I'm licking up what you're puking out, partner.
I'm eating what you're grilling. I'm wiping what you're shitting.
I'm feasting what you're shitting out, brother.
I'm gobbling up that cum dripping out of your succulent little
All right.
cock.
God damn.
All right, let's move on.
0 to 100 saying real quick.
How to derail a bit 101. Woo! Make it gay.
Always make it gay.
Honestly,
fuck.
I just kind of stole Austin's job there for a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta put me out of a podcast spot.
That means we have to make Austin fat now.
I've been trying.
Yeah, how is your eating disorder going?
He's got tits. Have you noticed that?
I don't think that's eating disorder. I think that's estrogen.
Yeah, I'm on the E, man.
He got
It's because we're in a band now. He's putting fucking estrogen in my drink.
African Canadian estrogen.
Yes, I'm trying to steal your black queen, so I'm gonna give you tits so
I'm
that
giving you fucking Drake pills, dude.
yeah, so that your black queen, whom I've never met before.
Oh, the very black queen.
It's crazy that I got little man boobs too, because I
That's
exercise
so
more
sick, dude.
than either of you do.
Yeah, you do. I don't know about that.
I do.
I do,
I don't know about that.
and I'm just speaking for myself.
Hey,
Though.
what do you do?
I work 40 plus hours a week and I walk to and from there. Yeah.
Why do you walk, Liam?
don't. Yeah.
I don't know, Bryson. Maybe we'll talk about that on the Patreon.
I think we'll save it for the Patreon.
I think.
It's your healthy lifestyle, of course.
Yeah, dude. I fucking love exercise. I want to have sex with Joe Rogan.
What the fuck? Where the fuck did that come from?
I don't know. He's healthy. I made a connection in my mind.
You want to put his bald head up your ass?
That would be so wild.
That'd be awesome.
I'm gonna get Liam a pair of Heelys for Christmas.
This is
Get
gonna be
Healy to wear.
This might be the gayest thing I've said on the
Final
podcast.
transformation.
Can
back
I
into
get a pair of
back
fucking
into a
Heelys?
scene
That sounds
phase.
awesome.
Get some Osiris Heelys. That's a
Classic.
crossover that needed to happen. Some Osiris
Yes.
Heelys.
I fucking
I thought
love
it.
my
I thought
Heelys.
it did happen.
I don't think it did.
Yep. Oh well.
Dude,
Absolutely.
I always wanted a pair of Osiris as a kid, and I never.
I loved
never,
Osiris's.
They were like the shit.
Yeah.
I knew a guy that had
One of my fondest memories is
completely
getting
forgot.
I think
jerked off in the back of a minivan in middle school with Osiris is on.
I feel like everyone I know
What the hell?
that like has owned a pair of Osiris's has lived in a trailer park at one point in their life.
Yeah, born in one.
See, my point stands.
Yeah.
Like I distinctly have this like vision in my head of this kid who in 7th grade was wearing Osiris's, but he was also wearing like the Cookie Monster hat.
Oh yes, truly classic.
And like the Oscar the Grouch T-shirt. Like it was
Yes.
stuff like
Yes.
Sesame Street, but like
Drip to the nines. What the fuck?
yeah. I still remember his name too. I could drop it. I'm
That
not
dude's a
going to,
legend.
but
I'm not censoring anything this time.
okay.
So.
So I'm definitely not going to.
I'm too lazy.
I doubt he's listening. But
You know,
Liam lives
Mason,
that.
Why don't you tune into the Patreon to say that,
yeah.
or whatever the fuck the words
I
are supposed to
think-
be?
We'll dox our addresses in the Patreon. So give us $1.
That would be cool. Send me stuff.
www.
Send me bombs and
Funcast.xyz.
stuff. Body parts.
Send him more Asian conspiracy brochures.
Oh my god, that was fucking awesome. Justice
yeah, that
for
was
dogs.
so chill.
Seek justice for Dong.
So chill.
That was. Has justice been searced for Dong?
No idea.
No idea.
No
Everyone
fucking
associated
idea.
with that brochure is fucking dead.
Yeah.
What an insane thing.
The funniest part is that it was mailed to you. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I think
Well, not mailed, but placed inside my mailbox
someone had to physically
by
do
some
that.
Asian man on amphetamines.
It's a physical
presumably.
thing. It's like it'd be one thing if you got it as like an email. It's like, oh, funny copy pasta. But it's like a physical. It's an artifact. You
Yeah.
can come on that. You can come fast on that.
There's an idea.
Come fast on
I
it
think
and then frame
we'll
it.
come on Dong's brochure in the Patreon episode.
Fuck. I have to piss. I cannot hold it anymore. I've been trying.
Did you pause it or?
No.
No,
Okay.
we just have to carry
I don't
the
know
show.
if you can pause this.
what's
Maybe you
new?
can. Who cares?
I don't know, Austin. I haven't seen you at all today. This is all new, a new life.
New territory.
Yeah. Oh, I can show you my bruises from that hardcore show.
Oh hell yeah! Jesus fucking Christ! Did you get two-stepped on by a fucking rhinoceros or something?
Yeah. Can't really see it because of the angle, but
Yeah.
yeah.
How was that?
It was a lot of fun, in all honesty. I mean, it was a basement. Yeah, like it was small. Fucking Jesus Christ!
many people
should-
were there?
Probably like I'm bad at estimating people. Really bad at estimating like people sizes, group sizes, I should say. People sizes, I'm pretty good. I can look at someone and know if they're fat, but
Got a good intuition for that.
yeah, I got a good eye for that. But like group sizes, I'd say 50 to 80,
God
maybe.
damn.
Like 80's probably on the high end, but I think 50 is a safe number.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, so like 50 people just, jammed into this basement. And there was this gosh, I got to be woke here and use gender neutral pronouns cuz so many I mean they're all the hardcore community is pretty woke in that sense, but this
Goddamn shame.
This person was moshing around and had too ambiguous of a haircut for me to call her a she. But
Why'd you look at me just now?
I don't know.
Well, you got red hair.
Because you sat down.
Fucking liberal.
Anyways, but yeah, I think that's how I got this one.
I'm not
Was
gonna forget that, Bryson.
was like she like ran into me and then like fell down, but then I think her leg got twisted up in mine because I was trying to like move away and
Was
so,
it actually a she?
Yeah, I think so.
Like anatomically speaking?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't have.
There were
I
some.
was gonna say I wish I didn't have family. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
There
me
was-
too.
No, there was just a lot of crazy shit at that show. I mean, one of our bandmates' friends was just two-stepping and got legitimately just like taken out. Like this person was probably like 5'3", 120, small twig of a person, and just got shoulder checked by like someone who's probably like 6'3", 250.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Like just taken the fuck out, just planted on the
Shanghaied
ground,
into oblivion.
and she just jumped right back up and like good sport. But like there was some dude who looked a little down, little downsy,
What does that mean?
a little downsy. He was missing only half the chromosome.
Oh,
I thought you meant
Or
like sad.
extra. No,
I'm too woke. What the fuck?
they're never sad.
no.
No. Tits
Yeah,
and
they only
Johnson?
had like an extra
Yeah,
half
dude.
chromosome. Like they were teetering on the edge. Anyways, but like
Not somebody I would want to mosh next to.
oh my god, he
that
was
retard strike will.
he
put you
was
out.
going hard, and then he was going, and then he hit a fucking cartwheel. And that was insane.
Maybe 6 feet ain't so far down.
Yeah, there were people hitting cartwheels. There were motherfuckers doing like chicken fights and just going and punching everyone on the edge of the pit because they had the height advantage.
Nice.
Fucked up.
Um,
And awesome.
yeah. Yeah. Jacob got Superman punched in the face.
Oh, nice.
Like, we just were looking, and then all of a sudden there's just a dude running, and he jumped, and he's like...
Found Jake.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Jacob took it right. He was like, I was seeing stars for a minute. It was some crazy shit. It was a good show.
I didn't see him like blacked out, like black eye.
He didn't have a black eye, but like he took a hit to the face. That's for damn sure.
Damn.
It just didn't bruise up like that. Yeah, I mean, I have those bruises. My chest still feels like I took like wrestling chops. Like someone just like backhanded me real hard. Like I'm sore. That shit sucks.
That was my favorite part.
But it was also awesome.
Oh yeah. Other than like the out of body experience exhaustion of when you're like properly moshing and you've just given it everything.
Your heart's just beating and you're panting.
You just like your ears are throbbing. Like actually feeling like you got the shit kicked out of you the day after is awesome.
Yeah,
I love that.
2 nights ago.
I also don't have to work with it, so that's kind of biased.
Yeah, I had to open
Thank
the
you.
next morning, and it was like that night. I like rolled over and like I woke up in the middle of the night, rolled over, and I felt like I creaked. Like I was like, this fucking. And that was before all those bruises formed too. That I thought they were just sore spots, and then the bruises have slowly formed. And I'm like, oh, I got fucked up. Like, god damn.
You know you had a good time.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's how you know you had a good time, though.
Did you go to that show with him?
No, I was with my mom that night.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why I was talking about family. Family guy.
Family. No, it was a good time, though.
I guess you could say, Austin, you're a family guy.
Should make clips of me on TikTok and YouTube shorts and make hella money.
It's just
Austin likes to fuck guys.
It's just a picture of your face at the top.
Yeah.
And then down at the bottom, it's just sped up Family Guy footage.
Have a camera follow me around from my just every day.
Yeah.
I'm jerking off and moaning like a girl, and it's just Family Guy footage.
Austin's Black Queen is giving him back shots, and he's just watching Family Guy. And Austin's just in the downward dog watching Family Guy funny.
Babe, check out what Brian did.
Yo, Stewie.
My favorite one is when Quagmire does something about sex. That's so unlike him.
Babe, look at Stewie. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Giving back shots.
Yeah, I know how you roll.
Yeah. I know how you roll too.
Down a hill. I bet Austin and Doggy Style with your nut would probably just like be like a big ass balloon in the back. And I don't know, if I was giving you back shots, I feel like I just like, give it a little slap,
I wonder what dangles further, your nut or your tits.
Definitely my nut.
Alright.
And my tits dangle quite a bit. I've always had puffy nipples too. That shit pisses me off. It's with my last name, people calling me like Perky Nips in
Not Perky Perkins.
in fucking high school. Like
Are they perky?
I don't even know what that means. I got puffy nips though.
Fucking virgin.
Fucking virgin.
You mean to tell me that you've never been perusing the hub and seen
Perky
something?
nipples like
The nipples aren't perky.
erect.
The nipples aren't the perky part.
Just the breasticles.
Yes.
Yeah. They come out.
Yeah, the perky titties, if you will.
Oh yeah, people called me Perky Nips
I-
because of my fucking nipples. My huge pepperoni fucking nipples.
Are they really that big?
They're pretty big.
Flash the
Nice.
camera.
Don't
Do
do
I?
that. Look, we're already gonna get demonetized.
It's not like we can do it on the fucking Patreon episode.
I don't want to get reported.
We're not even monetized to begin with.
I know.
Men can take their shirts off. It's a
There's one rule.
patriarchal bullshit.
There's one rule in Fight Club: don't get demonetized.
Free the nip.
I'm down for free the nip, and I've heard normal people advocate for it, but they have like it's like it should be a fair thing. But then the people who are like the goon-brainedest fucking horny bastards, like the creepiest people. No. Like proper creeps will be like, yeah, they really gotta free the nipple. It's a total problem. Like they'll talk about it ad nauseum. So anyway, I want to talk about freeing the nipple for the next 20 minutes. Hope you guys don't mind.
I see no issue in it. Free
You have the floor.
Oh, that had some bass to it.
sound like that?
There's your introduction.
Why did it sound like that?
Because my asshole is partially on the couch.
Sounded like the unfucked with sample of like an 808.
Yeah, that's what I say. You could sample just that and like make a song with it.
Can I join the band now?
No.
You're the aux percussionist, but instead of doing anything percussive, you're just gonna eat beans for a week before the gig and then just rip ass into the microphone instead of a scream.
Yo, I fucking hate beans.
You can be our planted. You can be our planted crowd killer, where you just go and start fights with the crowd.
But instead of starting fights, like you just go up to the biggest dude you can find and just scream the N-word at him over and over and over and over again until someone beats the shit out of you.
I'm glad we're in sync, Austin.
Yes, sir.
I mean, that would happen at those type of shows.
100%. Are you shitting me?
Yeah.
Do you guys have any N-words in your songs or not?
No, we're not cool
Damn
enough.
it.
No.
All right.
No, of course we don't.
Well, I'm trying to think ahead here so I can get ahead of the game, you know?
That's the name.
Gonna sit up there acting like you know the lyrics and then replace one of them with the N-word.
Yeah.
Then just pat yourself on the back.
I do it in the car.
Could I say it? If Elmo's favorite rap songs have it, can I say it in the car?
Liam gets past the mic.
Bit.
Liam gets past the mic and just screams the N-word, and it's like, that wasn't even the lyrics, my guy. He just said that.
Guys, I don't want to go back in the crowd. Can I stay up on stage?
Or even better.
I'm afraid.
Even better than the N-word. We could hand you the mic at some point, and you could
Moon cricket.
you could do the lyrics, but just act like a total nunce, like the whole time, and then that's your whole bit. And that's all you do.
Start singing "Island in the Sun." Wrong band.
Who would do that? That's gay.
Yeah.
Shit, wrong band.
Shout out. I don't even know what they were called.
Break the Roof, I think.
That
was one name.
That was one of the names. Yeah, the first name.
What were the other
First great sign of a great band.
Yeah,
Break
exactly.
more than one name.
Lucid Ego is what we decided on in the end. I like that name.
Lucido?
Lucid Ego.
Lucario.
Lucid
Lucario.
Lucario.
Yes. We all get up on stage in Lucario onesies and play Island in the fucking Sun.
Fuck yeah,
Followed
dude.
by
I watched that once. Not more than
Something
once.
in the name of. Couldn't think of the
I
name.
watched it a few times.
I'm sorry.
I don't remember it, so it's fine.
What did you watch?
And I also don't remember driving home that night.
I remember one of the nights that we showed up to the Ruin that they played and we missed their set.
Yeah.
That's funny.
we went together, didn't we?
Yeah.
That was so sick.
Didn't miss much.
That was a fucking awesome. That was tight.
Yeah, that was real cool.
Shout out the Ruin.
We used to be so cool, Bryson.
Shout out the Ruin.
Dude, alcohol makes you so cool.
Don't fucking listen to these two losers.
Hey, shut up
They're
and take a
being
drink.
unreal. Yeah. This is definitely laced with
Fentanyl. I can't put down the cup. I can't put down the cup. I can't put down the cup.
I love all my crackers, but I'm
you
not
should
a
be
faggot.
Dave Blunts for Halloween. Not even face paint, just go shoe polish.
Him.
Old school.
Him, Fat Nick, and Shake
I
Will.
could be-
We can do the whole crew.
I could just be a white Dave Blunt. I'll be David Joints.
Dave is already such a white guy's name.
I know.
Dave.
David.
What's one that isn't like long, like Bartholomew or fucking whatever?
What's the name that's not long? Proceeds to say Bartholomew.
No, I was
Like
I was
Bartholomew.
giving a reference to what I was thinking of.
Rick.
Like a white guy's name.
Keith.
That's specifically a white person's name, but
Keith.
is not
Steve.
long. Steve Blunt.
And it can't be a blunt
Blunts.
too. That's too black. It needs to. What's the
Yeah.
name for
John Pre-Rolls.
Steve Crackpipe?
All right. Well, that's a black thing.
Ricky Galaxy
pipe.
Gas.
There you go.
Steve Oil Burner.
All right.
Greg. Greg Gravity Bomb.
Greg is perfect.
Greg Geeb.
Greg Chillum.
If you wanted to go more black, you could say Becky Backwoods.
Yeah. Damn, my brain retarded.
Your racism is it turned on today?
My brain retarded. Nah, I took an extra anxiety pill. I'm fucking raring to go, dude. I can't think of names though. That's the problem.
He literally cannot put down the cup.
He can't put down the cup. He's a cracker.
You love all your crackers, but what are you not?
A cracker.
A race trader.
Okay, buddy.
Ding ding ding. Correct.
Family Feud. One of you
Next up, Austin faces trial for his crimes against the white race.
The Nuremberg trials.
Steve
Justice for
Harvey.
the defense.
Steve Harvey again.
$30.
I think we just stole another Cumtown bit.
What? What?
I said Family Feud, and then your crimes against the white race and the Nuremberg trials.
Yeah, there's a Cumtown bit like
We've
that.
stolen that one once
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, we skidded on that with Gary Busey a little bit.
Yeah.
Reduce, reuse, ikiki.
$50 for the defense. Should watch another episode of that.
He keeps
should.
showing up in my fucking Instagram feed.
Dude,
It's like, put that poor man down.
The person who keeps showing up more than anyone, including all the music accounts I follow and meme accounts I follow, is fucking Jerry Sharkey. He is
Yeah.
always on my Instagram feed.
Just
dude, he doesn't
fucking
stop
put him
posting.
down,
He
dude.
looks like a corpse.
He's gone. He is ruined.
That's what happens when you don't put down the cut, man.
Yeah.
Take notes.
Dude, I got this.
It makes you more skinny and white.
At the beginning of this video, he's got fucking food on his lip. And he licks it off. He's still chewing.
Doesn't even finish chewing. He's like, I need an Instagram video.
He's always in restaurants. People are always filming him in restaurants.
I got this one like a couple weeks ago, and I didn't show it on the podcast, but it's Gary Busey giving a Thanksgiving toast over the holiday.
Oh, yeah.
Dear higher power, we are gathered here together this beautiful day of giving thanks to everything we have, everything we've done, everywhere we've been, and everywhere we're going. And we do that with love, we do that with purpose, we do that with purity, and we do that with truth. T-R-U-T-H. Taking real understanding to heart is what truth means. And Thanksgiving, for giving thanks, is a beautiful way of giving love. Thank you.
The applause. That's so white.
Put that man in the White House.
My grandpa is suffering from like the mid to late stages of dementia, and he gives better grace than that.
Hell yeah,
I'm
dude.
gonna be real.
And you lean over the plate to get a bite with your fork. The ends of your hair will get in the sauces and the seasonings. And when you go home that night, you can pick your hair up, put it in your mouth and suck it, and you'll have a midnight snack.
He's always been gross. That much is for sure.
Yeah, he's I don't know. I think COVID must have ruined the pet court system
Yeah,
because
dude.
we got to get him back in some robes. There's some pet justice that needs done.
Have you guys seen that video of that old German lady? They're trying to do a toast and she keeps saying Heil Hitler.
Yeah, where she hails Hitler because of the muscle memory.
I fucking love that video. I fucking love that video.
Of
I
course
wish
you
my
do.
grandparents were that cool.
Your grandparent called George Floyd the hard R.
Yeah. That's not cool, though. That's hacky.
Oh. So Hitler wasn't a hack? Is that what you're saying?
Not in the U.S. He was in Germany. See, there's a thing called a cultural diaspora.
Bless you.
Yeah. It's a big.
And I don't know what
It's a
that
big
means,
word.
but
You heard it on a podcast somewhere.
yeah. I was listening
We
to
should
audio
start wanting to
books.
talk about it.
I was reading the 48 Laws of Power.
You should be reading Sun Tzu, Art of War. Here is diagram of military formation.
Maybe then you could get some bitches.
You get bitches with Sun Tzu, Art of War, Illustrated Edition. Side note, I don't know, guys.
That's what I call most of my relationships, the art of war.
I don't know if you guys have been in a Barnes and Noble lately, but they jerk that book off. I have a copy of The Art of War.
I do too.
It's not what it's chalked up to be. People jerk that book off so fucking hard. It is. You find tiny versions of it. You find big
Yeah.
illustrated versions of it. You find 100 different versions of Sun Tzu's Art of War.
That's the type of book that Joe Rogan really likes.
He doesn't understand it. He's just like, I like the pictures.
Exactly.
It's really cool. Look at all these battle formations.
Yeah.
That's a
His
terrible Joe Rogan.
bookshelf is The Art of War, The 48 Laws of Power, and everything Jordan Peterson has ever written.
Fucking Turner Diaries.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that's a little bit more my speed.
It's a new addition to Joe's show.
I wrote you a love letter, Roken. Put it on your shelf, please.
I wish I could find that fucking meme of him being like, because sex is bad. And then he like trails off and starts crying when he starts talking about asses. So I could have you do it.
Oh, my favorite Peterson meme is he's talking. I
When he
don't.
went to rehab. That was a cool
yeah.
meme.
I'm just crying
For
because of him.
Xanax and meat.
Yeah, his whole carnivore
'Cause he-
diet arc is
and
so
get
funny.
this, because he said he had an autoimmune disorder.
My favorite Jordan
What a
Peterson
fucking
moment
tool.
is probably last week when we had Chinese Jordan Peterson on the show. That was my own personal enjoyment.
An Indian Jordan Peterson.
Yeah, I like multicultural Jordan Peterson.
I love dipping into other cultures.
We do
It's a lot
Black
of fun.
Jordan Peterson.
I don't know. I he didn't say
Michael B. Jordan Peterson. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Break yourself.
Clean your room.
Clean your motherfucking room.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
There's a meme where I don't even know what he's actually talking about it, but it's his voice pitched up and he's like, the reason white people are inferior is because there's not enough melanin in their skin. And then it just cuts to Joe Rogan screaming like an ape. It's fucking perfect.
Like an ape, you say.
You know what I meant?
Tell me more, Austin. Austin Jordan Peterson.
Austin Jordan Peterson.
Yeah, dude.
Hell
Austin
yeah.
Jordan Peterson. That is a hell yeah.
Austin Jordan Perkinson.
Austin Jordan Perky Nips.
Austin Jordan Percocet.
That's another nickname I had. Austin Percocet.
Austin Jerkin Peanuts.
I beat the fuck out of my dick so goddamn hard that my left leg has gone completely numb.
Oh, it's JDP 445.
It's crazy to me that anyone else does the shit that he does. People don't want to spread those memes, but people still use EDP as a reaction because his shit was so funny.
Austin Jerkin Penis.
I still see, like, Instagram is another thing. But
I
still
just
see
wanted a
him,
cupcake.
I just wanted a cupcake. I don't know if I want to learn how to do EDP's voice, actually. I don't think that's an arc I should go down.
I beat my dick so goddamn hard.
I beat the fuck out of my dick so goddamn hard that my left leg has gone completely numb.
We should road trip to Philadelphia and find him at an Eagles game.
Hell yeah.
Just ask him to talk about our podcast.
Yeah, we'll buy his ticket. We can go to an Eagles game. We got the wireless recording. I don't know if we can get it into whatever stadium, but
Say the line, Bart. I beat the fuck out of my dick so goddamn hard.
Is he on Cameo?
Cupcake. Oh, God. I hope not for his sake.
I hope he is.
He's got to get the most... He's got to be lambasted with some of the
Save
fucking
us a
most
trip.
awful requests.
well, we're already going to the gathering.
The
What
gathering
is
of the
that?
Guggalos.
That's this year, right? Or
It's in, like,
this year,
August.
25th. Yeah.
What if instead
EDP
of
has a website.
the gathering of the Juggalos, it was the
currently
gathering of the
unavailable.
Guzzalos, and it's just a bunch of white women?
EDP. Don't think he
Damn,
has
Joey
a
Pants.
cameo.
Bald as hell.
Hairline.
He was in The Sopranos. But you guys wouldn't know that.
Yeah, I'm retarded.
He played an Italian guy, if you can believe that. Yeah.
Bibbidi boppity. I don't like the Jew.
It would appear that maybe EDP had a cameo at one point, but maybe doesn't anymore.
Nice.
I'm gonna
dude.
scrub footage with an AI and get it to find your farts.
There's quite a
Just
few.
make
of
like a
them.
2-minute complete. Just a fart over and over again. There's
Yeah.
quite a few at this point.
Chris Hansen here, and as you probably know, I've done a couple of stories on this EDP 445. So, you know,
I like how he says that like he's a rapper.
just stop being a simp and have a seat. You know, this fellow Goof Gunk gave me the transcripts. It says that you were here to pick up a cupcake. I don't think that's true. Do we? A cupcake, really? I think we know better than that. We all know you just wanted a cheese pizza, so stop trying to fist bump the perverted justice team, all of us who try to expose predators, and just admit that you fell off. You can gritty your way out the door anytime you like. Have fun. You better not be looking at those lollies, or I'm coming after you. I've got to go watch the new Mario movie, so I'll see you later. May Big Chungus have mercy on your soul.
Is that actually Chris Hansen?
Yeah, it was a cameo.
Good lord.
You know, it is such a blessing that that guy just wasn't another guy on To Catch a Predator, because he very easily could have been.
What, EDP or
Yeah.
Chris Hansen?
Yeah, because if EDP just would have been on that show, that would have been the end of him.
Didn't they stop the show
Yeah.
because one
You know what I
of the
mean?
people they went after was like a government official and he ended up killing
Yeah,
himself?
Yeah, who cares?
Well, it wasn't.
Mr. Anderson.
Because now we have EDP's entire digital footprint.
Yeah. Well, I still remember, and this maybe dates me a little bit. I'm sure you'll know this, Liam. My first introduction to EDP wasn't the internet.
You knew this motherfucker?
Well,
Yeah, they hung out together.
I mean, it was kind of,
Those two
internet
Kimbo sluts.
related, but it was Tosh.0.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Tosh.0 had EDP as like a correspondent.
When he's right, he's right.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Uh-huh.
I didn't even
know
watch
about this part of
Tosh.0
it.
that much, but I do remember
This
that.
is that painful point in every Dolphins season, usually around mid-November, when all hope is lost. And I turn to the NFL's official odds maker, Eat That Pussy 445.
Yo, Daniel, what the f*** it is, my n***? Thanks for having me on, dog. See, the thing is about this whole Super Bowl bullshit and how do teams
Really
look
forgot what his name's
mid-season and
supposed to be.
all this other f***ing shit. Let's keep it the f*** real here, my n***. We already know who's going to win the motherfucking Super Bowl. It's going to be motherfucking New England. Yeah, they might give you a bullshit smoke screen with New England and the Rams and New England and motherfucking New Orleans, but New England's going to win the f***ing Super Bowl, and that's my f***ing lock of the week.
The Patriots?
When he's right, he's right.
Fluke's 16-year run is over. The ghost of Aaron Hernandez is going to curse that franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, he was on. So, oh wait, what the fuck?
It's the 7-person theory.
It says Tosh.
love how they censor eat, not pussy.
But yeah, no, he was on Tosh.0, so that's how I first knew of EDP was before like.
I can't believe I don't remember that because I've watched Tosh.0.
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't watch it very often, but I do remember that because he used to do video. The reason I didn't watch it is because he used to show videos of people like breaking bones and shit like that, and I was like, nah, I cannot stomach this.
I loved Tosh.0. That was my shit.
It was a good show. It was very funny.
Shout out Daniel Tosh.
I was just a little too
A
squeamish
lot
at
of
that
people
age.
do not think he's funny, but I find him. pretty
I
humorous.
think
I don't know anything he's done in recent time. But back when I was playing,
He's
Rust
got a podcast, if you can believe
He does
that.
have a
Oh,
podcast.
really? Another white dude with a podcast.
Yeah,
That's
another white dude
insane.
with a fart.
Yeah, I was listening to him a lot when I was in middle school. I'd wake up at 4 a.m. before school starts, and I'd play Rust for 2 hours.
Nice, dude.
That was pretty nice.
Watch Ray William
It's pretty
Johnson
gay.
videos.
And guess what I listened to him on? I listened to him on fucking Pandora. If I wasn't actually watching the show on YouTube on like another tab, it would.
Hey, I
fucking
get it.
Pandora.
My intro to
What about
stand-up
Groove
comedy was on
Shark?
Pandora.
Sam.
Groove Shark was the shit.
Groove Shark. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Groove Shark was they would have.
Do they even still do anything?
No,
It's gotta
they
be
got
dumb.
donked hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember people would upload drum corps show audio to Groove Shark, and it was awesome. Like that was the only place you could find it a lot of times.
That's interesting.
I'm sure that.
That does weirdly make sense, though.
I'm sure there's not many places now where you can find it. Flow marching, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Well,
Bro,
I don't feel like paying for that. so-
Bro, I'm so depressed. Just put on Tilt.
Shout out drum corps.
Shout out fucking drum corps. Yeah. I was talking to we visited while my mom was in town. We visited her sister. That was cool. But then like as everybody was packing up and getting ready to head out, my mom's boyfriend and my mom's sister's husband were talking about football. I don't fucking know anything, and I don't care. And I was trying to relate in some way. I was like, the only thing I can even come close to saying I watch as much is like drum corps. And both of these grown-ass men look at me and, of course, go, I don't know what the hell that is. And then
That's
I tried
so
explaining
funny.
it to them, and I explained it pretty well. And they just looked at me and said nothing and looked back at each other and started talking about football. I was like, I want to fucking kill you both.
Imagine being in that conversation and some autistic guy comes up to you and is like, I only know about drum corps.
Well, it wasn't like that.
And then you're like, what's drum corps?
I was trying to be relatable to their dumbass, pussy-footed, fucking sweaty men piling up on each other. Gay-ass sport.
See, I understand that.
That's so gay.
Because I know you.
Football is so gay. I
It
don't care.
is.
Football is okay. Football is fucking gay.
Both are gay.
Both are pretty gay, but at least with football, it's...
Yeah, sports are gay.
I can watch soccer longer.
I
than
like
can
my
football.
sports entertaining,
scripted.
Yeah, entertaining and scripted.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm about.
Nice, dude.
This Saturday they brought back a classic Saturday night main event. They put it on primetime, like actually on NBC.
Nice.
And they're doing another one next month, but for those they're doing all like the retro theme. They're using the old W logo, the old red, white, and blue ropes, and they fucking brought back Jesse Ventura
Oh, my favorite.
for commentary.
I love him.
And it is
He rules, dude.
Jesse Ventura is one of those people that like you look at his career and you're like, of course he was a professional wrestler.
Yeah.
Because
He's one of the most entertaining human beings that's ever
it's like
lived.
he's a conspiracy head.
Yeah.
He
was a governor.
Yeah, he was the literal governor of Minnesota. But and the funniest part of him being the governor of Minnesota is that
George Floyd would have been murdered on my watch.
is he was governor after he was a wrestler. Like,
Yeah. So sick.
That's a side quest for him at that point.
he was he's also very anti Hulk Hogan, so I like him. He went in the 70s or 80s when all the he was the main leading voice trying to get the wrestlers to unionize under Vince. And Hulk got word of it and told Vince.
What?
Yeah, Hulk was the snitch for
That's
Jesse
the wrong guy
Ventura.
or whatever.
What?
Yeah.
Guys are he's
Who fu-
he was
who
the
cares?
he was the dude who was grifting at the RNC, right?
Hulk Hogan?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
And just on Saturday, he walked out with Colby Covington at UFC, and then Kobe got his ass fucking. He's like a Trumper UFC fighter.
I've never heard of him.
I don't know. He's
Vote for Trump because I got paid a lot for it, brother.
He's fucking stupid. But he walked out with Hogan and then proceeded to get his ass beat so bad in the main event, the ref had to stop the fight for blood loss.
Nice. Dude.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then after Dana White is at the press conference, like, I personally don't agree with the match stoppage, and that won't happen in Vegas. I said, shut the fuck up.
Gain a White.
Yeah, more like, yeah.
like gay.
Yeah, we fucking got him, boys.
Yeah.
All right, let's fucking move on.
Let's gaslight people.
All right, thanks for listening, folks.
Throw $1 more for an hour.
well, there's a lot. We're gonna talk about.
I
a lot.
think we've got more to talk about.
We got a lot coming.
How did raw milk lead to a school shooting? Find out.
Yeah. I just wanted to see. I just wanted to see what the timer said because I can't get the screen to light up any other way. All right.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Patreon.
Later.